Well, this season's been terrible. We're still a whole bunch of points out of the playoff spot, and we're coming off of a recent 6-game losing streak. But we have won back-to-back games over Vancouver and Calgary, so if we can beat Edmonton here, we can go into the break on a 3-game winning streak and maybe just not too far out of a playoff spot behind Boston. Well, we are somehow tied for the Pacific Division lead with only 64 points. We wouldn't even be in a playoff spot in the Atlantic Division. So we got to win here. We leapfrog back over Vegas. This could be a big win if we can get it over the Toronto Maple Leafs. Well, that was a pretty good first period. I mean, Tavares did pretty good in net. We got a couple of shots, none of them were able to go through. But you know what? With the way things have been going recently, I'll take a scoreless first period. We got some offensive zone pressure. Pass to McCabe at the point, shoots, scores! It's tipped in front by Maccelli. What a beautiful tip. Great shot from McCabe, great tip from Maccelli, and early in the second period, the Leafs opened the scoring, and we're up 1-0. You gotta be kidding me. I thought at first that Ingram should have had that, but that was just a fantastic tip. But it's only a 1-goal game. This team's known for blowing leads. Let's just get the next one and be able to answer right back. Zeminski's got it, off the draw, to Walman, at the point, shot, scores! That's how you answer. 4 minutes after the Leafs open the scoring, the Oilers are on the board. What a shot from Jake Walman. Absolute missile. And this game's tied at 1. The Walman addition's been great. Like, he has been an amazing pickup for this Oilers team. You gotta be kidding me. Like, we couldn't block that or something. Solars couldn't save it. Like, you gotta be kidding me. We gotta be better than that. Well, let's see if we can get something back. Ross got it in the offensive zone. Denies. Scores! Matthew, nice! What a shot. What a goal. 7 seconds after the Walman goal, and the Leafs retake the lead. That did not take long at all. Great response from the Toronto Maple Leafs team. That's what we like to see, and it's 2-1 Toronto. You gotta be kidding me. It was tied for 7 seconds. Like, we couldn't hold on to a tie or even get the lead any longer than 7 seconds. Well, that was a fantastic second period. We got a couple of goals, responded right after Edmonton tied it, and we're up 2-1. If we can hold on to this third period and get the win, I'm feeling pretty good about ourselves entering the Olympic break. Well, we need something quickly here if we're going to have any shot getting back in this game. Emerson at the point, passes it back to Puck Colson, passes it back to Kapanen, walks in, shoots, scores! Kasperi Kapanen! What a shot from Kapanen. He walks through a couple of Leafs defenders and he roofs it on Anthony Stolarz. A few minutes in the second period, this game's tied. We're definitely not out of this one by any means at this point. You gotta be kidding me. Well, we need a response just like we did the last time the Oilers scored. Quick response, and it needs to happen fast. Oh, cool. They took a 5-on-3 penalty. Nice. To Nylander, he's got it. Seam pass, scores! What a pass from William Nylander. Tavares had a wide open net. 5-on-3 capitalization on the power play. And we retake the lead again. It's 3-2 Toronto. Well, that wasn't good, but that was our own dumb fault for taking 2 penalties at the same time. But let's just kill off this penalty. We should be fine. We didn't kill off this penalty. Gosh, dang it. We scored! Almost identical to the Tavares goal. Domi crosses it to Maccelli, who puts it to the back of the net. Maccelli's got 2 in this game. He's having himself a night. We're up 4-2. Maybe we could actually win this thing. Oilers having the offensive zone with the goalie pulled. Matthews intercepts it. McMahon shoots it down the ice, and it's in. With a couple of minutes left in this game, 5-2 Toronto. We're going to win this. We're going to go into the break with 3 straight victories. We're going to lose this game. You've got to be kidding me. The Pacific Division just keeps on getting tighter. Well, that was it. It was a pretty evenly matched game, but a couple of third period power play goals from Maccelli and Tavares were able to put this game away. Enter the Olympic break with a 3-game point streak, and as of Tuesday night, are only 6 points back of Boston. Maybe there is a shot we could actually get back into this playoff race. We are at 64 freaking points. If the Ducks or the Kraken win today, they're going to be 1 point back of us. And you know what? This team just looks dysfunctional. Like, what the heck happened to the great team defense in the last couple of years when we went to the Cup? Like, if this team makes the playoffs and plays like this, we're getting first rounder out of round 2. Like, we're not going far if we keep playing like this. You know, I would laugh at the Edmonton Oilers if not for the fact that we were basically in the same boat as them. So hopefully we can find some way to win our last 2 games before this Olympic break. But yeah, why is this Pacific Division so crowded? Well, that wasn't a great effort. We lost 4-2 to Anaheim. We could have been 1 point out of the division lead. Now still, we do have a couple of games in hand, so it's not the end of the world, but I really would have liked to beat the Ducks. We won! We beat beat the Kraken. We're a point back of Vegas and Edmonton. We might actually still have a shot to leapfrog them after the Olympic break. We could actually still win this division. We were 30 seconds away from taking down the behemoth that is the Tampa Bay Lightning, and then we lose 4-3 in overtime. You know, I'm happy we got 3 out of possible 4 points against the Florida teams, but still, I would have liked to beat the Bulls. And that's how you do it. Radish with the game-tying goal. Gives us another extra time winner, this one in overtime. And we now have a 4-point lead for top spot in the Atlantic with games in hand. We came back and won. Oh, that was a very close game, and the Penguins were leading for most of it, but we came back and we took them down 5-4 in overtime. That might be good signs going forward. Well, that wasn't a great game. We just lost a point to the New York Islanders, but hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us in the long run. Well, that was a pretty good game. We had a complete team effort. We were able to take down Edmonton 5-2 and go into the Olympic break at 63 points. I'm pretty happy with that, with the way the last couple of weeks have gone.